Over the years, I've had the privilege to mentor many boys as they prepare for their bar mitzvah, which we all know is when they turn 13. But do you know why 13 is the age of becoming a bar mitzvah? It comes from a story, today's Torah portion, that happened in the city of Shechem, known as Nablus, where Yaakov Avinu, our forefather Jacob, settled with his family. Sadly, Dinah was the only daughter mentioned in the Torah, was abducted and violated by the prince of Shechem. It was then that her brothers Shimon and Levi risked their lives to rescue their sister. Incredibly, the two men defied all odds and managed to free Dinah. The Torah calls them men, adults, when actually Levi just turned 13. And that's how we know that a bar mitzvah is at 13. Now, doesn't it seem a bit odd to learn about a bar mitzvah from such a story where there was no party, speech, or gifts? Perhaps there is a powerful lesson to be learned from this. You see, a bar or bat mitzvah, which for girls at 12, because as my daughters claim, they mature earlier, means someone who is responsible for mitzvahs. Bar or bat mitzvah means carrying the responsibility and the task of bringing positivity, goodness, and godliness wherever we possibly can. How did Levi celebrate his bar mitzvah? He risked his life to rescue his sister. He sacrificed himself and all of his dreams for his sister's safety and well-being. This is what a bar or bat mitzvah is really all about. It's about real dedication. Dedication to the community and to God. It's about sacrificing your own interests to be there for someone else. Even when the odds are against you, even if it is not the proper thing to do, that is a bar mitzvah. And it's this kind of devotion we learn from Shimon and Levi. And that's why this story is the basis for a bar mitzvah. Bar and bar mitzvahs are great celebrations and parties, but the responsibility is not over at age 12 or 13. That's when it begins. We have a task, we have a privilege. Now it's time to show our family and friends that we're real adults. Today's thought is dedicated to my dear mother, whose 14th yahrzeit. We'll commemorate this Motzei Shabbat, the Saturday night on the 20th of Kislev. My mother was a gentle, warm, unassuming, true Yiddish mama who was proud and independent. Even when times were tough, she always had a home filled with guests, always giving. She was modest, pleasant, compassionate, with a refined, regal personality. May we merit to be reunited again very soon with the coming of Mashiach. Of course, you're all invited to join us this Saturday after davening for a special Kiddush lunch for bringing in honor of the 19th and 20th of Kislev, known as the Rosh Hashanah of Chassidus. Shabbat Shalom.